White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt addresses key issues in June 3rd. Briefing. In a packed White House briefing room this afternoon, Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt faced a barrage of questions from reporters on a range of pressing national and international issues. The briefing, which lasted just under an hour, offered new insights into the Trump administration's priorities and responses to recent events. Anti-Semitism and domestic security. Leavitt opened the session by condemning the recent surge in anti-Semitic violence across the country. The president is unwavering in his commitment to protect Jewish Americans, Leavitt stated, calling such acts domestic terrorism. She outlined ongoing federal efforts to prosecute offenders and support affected communities. Iran negotiations, grave consequences warned. Turning to foreign policy, Leavitt confirmed that U.S. envoys are engaged in high-stakes talks with Iran. She revealed that the administration has put forth what she described as a clear, fair proposal, but warned that Iran faces grave consequences if it fails to comply. Leavitt declined to provide specifics, citing the sensitivity of the negotiations. Trade and tariffs, tough stance. Continues. On the economic front, Leavitt reiterated President Trump's readiness to impose tariffs if current trade negotiations do not yield favorable results. "We are prepared to protect American workers and industries," she said, noting that new tariffs could be implemented as early as July 9th if talks stall. Immigration, mass deportations, and legal pathways. Immigration policy was another hot topic. Leavitt confirmed the administration's plans for mass deportations, including undocumented agricultural workers, while emphasizing that legal pathways remain open for those who qualify. She announced that the Department of Homeland Security will soon release an updated list of sanctuary cities and pursue legal action against non-compliant jurisdictions. U.S.-China relations, security and diplomacy. Leavitt addressed questions about U.S.-China relations, confirming that visa restrictions remain in place for Chinese students with potential security ties. She also previewed an upcoming call between President Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping, describing it as part of ongoing efforts to advance American interests while maintaining diplomatic respect. Viral moment: South Korea election. The briefing took an unexpected turn when Leavitt was asked about the recent South Korean presidential election. After searching her notes, she admitted, "We do not have a statement," and promised to follow up. The moment quickly gained traction online, with critics highlighting it as a sign of the administration's lack of preparedness on international affairs. Closing remarks. Leavitt wrapped up the briefing by reaffirming the administration's commitment to serving all Americans and pushing back against recent criticism from major media outlets. Reporting from the White House, this is your name, bringing you the latest on the Trump administration's policy direction and public messaging. Stay tuned for further updates as these stories develop.